In this video, I'll uncover the 10 most powerful fat-burning foods for women. Key to a lot of these fat-burning foods, they increase satiety, they help you feel full, and they help cut a lot of those cravings. We're gonna find that blueberries and strawberries have some of the highest amount of flavonoids in them. Add these things in, and as a result, over a period of time, you will start to lose weight. Authors noted that not getting enough protein on a daily basis will actually cause you to gain weight. Scientists from Oxford's Brookes University claim mustard can increase your calorie burn by 20%, and it also contains 0 calories, so you can eat as much as you want. Now, a lot of people are trying to lose weight, and there's a lot of confusion in this process, and they wonder, what foods can I eat that are going to support my weight loss goals? And the good news is we can cut through the confusion by looking to science, because science specifically outlines very particular foods that are really great for helping us cut fat and hit our weight loss goals. And so that's why in this video, we're gonna talk about the 10 fat-burning foods for women, 10 fat-burning foods that you can easily add into your daily routine that will help you cut the fat off your body and, of course, get the body that you dream of. So be sure to stick around to the end, because at the end of this video, I'll talk to you a little bit about some things that you can do dietary-wise that will take this next level. So stick around to the end, but before we get started, I'm Dr. Zyrowski, and welcome to the channel. If you're new to the channel, it's a pleasure to have you here. Be sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification, and join our notification community. That way I can help you excel your health and your life. Let's go ahead and take a look at our first fat-burning food. Our first fat-burning food is going to be walnuts. Now, walnuts are something that you can easily incorporate into your daily routine, right? You can actually just grab some walnuts, take them to work with you, keep them at the desk. You can put them in a smoothie. You can even put them on a salad. So walnuts are something easily incorporated, and they also help with fat burning. So let's go ahead and take a look at what the science says here. A study in the Journal of Diabetes, Obesity, and Metabolism pointed out that walnuts are one of the best nuts because they contain an ingredient that will satisfy your appetite, making you fuller for a longer period of time, and as a result, it causes you to eat less, okay? And that's the key to a lot of these fat-burning foods. They increase satiety, they help you feel full, and they help cut a lot of those cravings. And so that's why we want to add a lot of these in. So add some walnuts in, very easy to do, and a very good on-the-go food to have. Now, next here is berries. And when we look at fruit in general, we have to make sure that if we're trying to lose weight, we stay away from some of these bigger fruits, okay? Some bigger fruits may be an example of banana, we could look at peaches, we could look at mangoes. These fruits have a lot of sugar in them. Now, this is a natural sugar, right? It's a healthier form of sugar, but the thing is that when we want to lose weight, we have to just stay away from sugar altogether. Now, berries are going to be lower glycemic, and they also are very nutrient dense. Lots of micronutrients in them, lots of antioxidants. Let's take a look at what the science says. Scientists at Harvard University found that in 2016 that increasing the amount of berries you eat, especially blueberries and strawberries, support weight loss long term. This is because they contain flavonoids, which have been shown and linked to weight loss. Now, when we look at these flavonoids, these have a very powerful impact on the body, right? And so we're gonna find that blueberries and strawberries have some of the highest amount of flavonoids in them. Add these into your daily routine. And the key is long term, right? We're not gonna add any of this stuff in that we're talking about today and just see immediate weight loss. It's like add these things in, and as a result, over a period of time, you will start to lose weight. And the thing is about weight loss is that you really have to be comfortable with just taking that journey, because when we talk about weight loss, you didn't gain all that weight overnight, so you shouldn't expect to lose it all overnight. So, build these good habits, and as a result, the goals will be hit and you'll lose your weight along the way. Let's go ahead and talk about avocados. Now, avocados are a great food. One of the things I like to do is simply just take an avocado to work, split it in half, put some sea salt on it, and then just eat it with a spoon. It's very simple, and that's an easy way to add avocados into your daily life. Now, first of all, you can add them in that way. You can put them in a smoothie. You can add them to salads. There's a lot of ways to eat avocados. Let's take a look at what the science says here. A study in the Journal of Internal Medicine Review revealed that avocados can help people lose weight. This is because they are rich in many nutrients such as fiber, healthy fats, vitamin E, C, folate, magnesium, copper, and potassium. A lot of people don't know this, but avocados are an excellent source of potassium. So all the different athletes that always go to the bananas in order to get those minerals, those electrolytes, you can actually look to the avocado and get some better nutrients out of it. So avocados are great for weight loss. Add them in. They also help with satiety and just cut the cravings altogether. So let's take a look at the next here, and cayenne pepper is on our list here. So cayenne pepper is like one of those things that you probably think to yourself, well, Well, I would have never thought cayenne pepper is going to help me lose weight, but let's take a look at what the science says. The American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that the daily consumption of the compounds found in pepper speeds up the abdominal fat loss. It does this by boosting the body's ability to convert food into energy. Now, cayenne pepper is one of those things where you can sprinkle it on your food, you can put it in a smoothie. There is actually cayenne pepper supplements out there too. And then lastly, one of the things that people do in my community is they'll take cinnamon, they'll take cayenne pepper, put that in with some apple cider vinegar, shake it up, and they have a really awesome metabolic boosting drink right there. So apple cider vinegar, cinnamon, cayenne pepper, check that out, give it a try. People really tend to love that. Next here is salmon. Now, we know that fish is really good for us because it's loaded with a lot of omega-3s. DHA is very good for the heart health, cardiovascular health, brain health, you name it. But also we can look at fish as a good way to lose some weight. A 2015 study from Coyote University found that salmon helps your body transform your white fat cells to fat-burning beige cells. This also contains the right type of healthy fat, which in turn will help your body burn more fat. So when we look at just increasing omega-3s in this DHA and these good fatty acids into our daily diet, we find that we're able to burn fat, of course, keep off those cravings, and get some really good results. So make sure that you're adding in fish, specifically salmon, if you want to lose some weight. Next here is cinnamon. Cinnamon is really awesome. There's so many benefits to it. You know, when it comes to decreasing blood sugar, when it comes to creating more metabolic flexibility, when it comes to balancing your insulin levels, I mean, cinnamon is a powerful, powerful nutrient. Now, let's take a look at what the studies say. Research at the University of Michigan, Go Blue, found that cinnamon contains the essential oil cinnamaldehyde, which activates the thermogenesis. Now, thermogenesis is a metabolic bodily process that helps you burn calories and produce heat. So we want to make sure that we include some cinnamon into our daily routine if we want to lose some weight. Easily can be thrown into a smoothie. It's another thing that you can buy in supplement form if that's what you want to do. And I find a lot of people like a cinnamon tea. You can add a cinnamon tea in, and that's great. And then lastly, what I see a lot of people too in our community who are looking to get away from consuming sugar in their coffee, they'll put cinnamon in because it kind of gives it a little bit of a sweet flavor and also gives it just, you know, a good flavor that most people appreciate. So add cinnamon in order to actually help you lose some weight. Next is chicken, okay? So chicken is one of those foods that you see as a go-to for many athletes, for many people who are trying to lose weight. Let's take a look at what the research says. In an August 2012 review published in the British Journal of Nutrition, they found that chicken supports weight loss by keeping you full longer, helping you maintain more muscle mass, and increase metabolic rate. Conversely, authors noted that not getting enough protein on a daily basis will actually cause you to gain weight. And the reason for it is because if you're not getting the right macros that you need, if you're not getting the right amount of protein, you're gonna get way more cravings, you're not gonna feel well, and it's going to probably cause you to just crash on your diet. Let's say you start a new diet and you have your macros off. If you are not getting the proper amount of protein, you're going to have a really hard time. Make sure that you're eating a good amount of protein, and chicken is a great source in order to get that. Let's go ahead and talk about the next thing, and that is eggs. Now, eggs have been so controversial over the past couple years because there's so many medical journals out there that have come out saying how terrible they are for your health, and we know that that's an absolute bunch of nonsense. But if you are not convinced that they're not only healthy for you, but also that they can help you with weight loss, let's take a look at the studies. In 2018 report from the Commonwealth Scientific and Industrial Resource Organization stated, eating more protein for breakfast can facilitate fat loss. It is recommended that you eat 25 grams, so 25 grams of protein in your breakfast to speed up your metabolism and starve off cravings, right? So we just talked about how you want to get that protein in to starve off cravings. Now, they found that, of course, adding eggs in helps with that. Eggs are a good way to add protein into your breakfast each day. Now, eggs are also loaded with a good amount of healthy fats as well. And so when you add eggs in, there's plenty of studies out there that prove that when you add eggs in for breakfast, it actually helps you eat fewer calories all day long. It helps you crave less carbohydrates. It does a lot of great things and is very powerful for weight loss because not only is it loaded with got lots of good healthy fats, it also has a lot of good healthy protein and nutrients in it, which are going to help give you good balanced macronutrients in your breakfast. Let's go ahead and talk about our next thing on the list here, and that is spinach, okay? So a lot of people don't like green leafy vegetables. I mean, it's not that they don't like them, but they tend to not eat nearly enough of them. Now, the thing is spinach has a lot of health benefits, not only because it's loaded with nutrients, good phytonutrients, but it also can help you with weight loss. A study by the Journal of Endocrinology states that eating 3 cups of spinach a week week can speed up weight loss by 10%. That is ridiculous. Only 3 cups. I mean, you should be consuming that a day, let alone a week. So if you consume 3 cups a week, it can speed up weight loss by 10%. Spinach has a lot of lipoic acid, which is a compound that helps block sugar from getting into the blood cells. Lipoic acid also helps with satiety, by the way. This caused the sugar to be used for energy instead of being stored as fat. So utilize spinach and make sure that you're getting enough of it on a daily basis. You know, add it into your salad. Make sure that you even put some in a smoothie. It's going to be really, really great. Lots of good stuff. You want to make sure that you're getting more than 3 cups of spinach a week, but of course the studies show that 3 cups a week helps quite a bit. Now let's go ahead and talk about mustard. Now mustard is one of these things that almost everyone has it in their house, but nobody really talks about it. According to the studies, scientists from Oxford's Brookes University claim mustard can increase your calorie burn by 20%, and it also contains 0 calories, so you can eat as much as you want. And so this is really powerful, when it comes to just eating a food that has no calories, improves your metabolism. Add in mustard. You can add in mustard in any way you like. I don't have any specific way. I don't recommend that you particularly put it in a smoothie and that kind of thing, but add mustard into your daily regimen and you will really find that it helps with fat burning. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Now let me tell you, if you want to learn more about a complete diet that really supports weight loss, you want to know about the ketogenic diet. And I did a video that teaches you everything you need to know. It's incredibly powerful. You can check it out right here, teaching you everything you need to know about the ketogenic diet so that you can lose weight. I'll see you in the next video. When we are following the ketogenic diet and going into the state of ketosis, we are burning ketones, we're burning fat for energy,